Do you have me on film, that last game?
No, well, I just got about 5 minutes of it. I wanted to get more of it, but...
Could you run it back? Could I see it?
Sure. I couldn't figure out a good...
Could you run it back on it?
I'll do that right now for you.
Louis, good to meet you, Louis. What's that? Who? No, I had no... That's our
Matthew, the world of handball. It's a great pleasure to be here and chat with my good friend, even though I've only met him for the first time, Matthew Paris. He's done wonderful articles in the past on handball, and it appeared in the Literary Digest talking about all the curmudgeons here and all the quixotic and sclerotic behavior, which you will soon find more about. Matthew is going to do a documentary on the game, and the focal point is West 5th Street here in Coney Island, right next to the aquarium and right next to the famous parachute jump and the Ferris wheel. What we have in mind today is the finals of our Day of Stars, which is in its 11th year. The purpose of it is to provide means to make the game of handball available to everyone. With that in mind, for the past 11 years, I personally have put on handball clinics for more than 90 of the area's public schools. Many people don't realize this, but there's a tremendous amount of handball and athletic talent out there. And unfortunately, when the students graduate, they either have to work or they get married, and therefore their great skills and talent are ultimately lost to our great sport. However, we have taken that into account, and over the past years, by appearing at the borough championships and the city championship of the school system, we've gotten at least 40 new young people interested in our sport. One of these became the champion this year in our nationals. His name is Carlos Vasquez. He was behind in the second game, having lost the first game by a large score. But with sheer will to win and having the heart of a champion, he went on to win the tiebreaker 11-0 against the under-19 champ, Robert Sastry, who was the defending champion. So, what you'll see here today, as I said, is the finals of our Day of Stars Championship. It's going to feature Tony Alotta, A-L-O-T-T-A, against Billy Maggio, M-A-G-G-I-O. Billy Maggio, fast on his feet, has great lateral movement and great controlled shots. His opponent, Tony, is a little bit husky, a little bit muscular, and a little bit more difficult for him to move, but when he gets his hand on the ball, he invariably puts it in the left-hand corner. So, let's stop for a while, we'll get back to the action, and my good friend and photographer, Matthew Paris, will tell you what handball is all about. We're going to give you some of the history, some of the rules, and something about the great champions of the past. Thank you for this segment, and we're going to continue it in a little while.
don't think we'll get some Billy next year. I thought Billy was stupid, but I agree.
Come on, you want a candid camera, Tony?
No. Last good day, I gave blood in the morning. Then I came in and played. And after 5 minutes, I was like this, hanging on. And my back was killing me.
I'm not too bad.
I did.
I think that's the play. You got like a shade on the lens.
I don't have one. Bad spot.
Same thing, they're like, oh, let me kick off. You know, I want to do a little bit.
Out today.
I'm going to try shooting it from up there.
One game, Tony? What? One game. Okay. No, she ain't on.
That's also makes a good hitter against baseball.
That you see in front of you are the winners of all the preliminary rounds, which went on for 1 month. And these are the 2 top players in this particular singles championship for our Day of Stars 1990. This is our 11th year, and the whole purpose is to get handball out to the people throughout the country, but more importantly, starting here in New York City. You're going to see this young man. He's fast on his feet, great lateral movement, as I mentioned before. He's going to have terrific control on the low shots, and his name is Billy Maggio. His worthy opponent, Tony Olata, is a little chunkier, a little more muscular, gets a little bit more leverage to get moving, but once he catches that ball, you're going to see a lot of shots hitting to that left corner. So these are the things you're going to look for. It's a beautiful day today. Stamina may play a role, but both of these fellas want to come in first, and that's what this is all about. So thanks for your attention. We're going to start the game right now. I'm Ruby Obert. I'll be refereeing the game, and I'm coordinating the tournament, okay?
Could I ask you,
Yes.
how would somebody get in touch with you, Ruby, to be involved in your clinics?
You just get involved with me, and I'll go any place in the city to put these clinics on.
Okay,
This is
fine.
our 11th year. We've covered about 60 of the 90 New York area schools. Just get in touch with Matthew Paris. Look for my name in the phone book in Brooklyn, Ruby Obert, and I'll be delighted to help you out.
Okay, thank you.
Well, first base.
Okay, this is 25-point game. Play ball and good luck.
If you could move back a little bit, I'm going to have to shoot over here.
You get this line. I got this line.
1-0. Green ball, take 2. Ball. Hold it. Play. Green ball, take 2. Beautiful, nice play. 0-2.
Outlaw.
1-2. Okay. 2-2.
Oh, you didn't do that all?
Hold it. Of course you don't do it over. Play continue.
Okay.
2-2.
Benji!
3-2.
Sir, I'm taping it.
Nick, what's out there? Sorry, sucker.
4-2, right?
Exactly right. Everybody said? 4-2.
Excuse me, could I ask you to move over? I can't get that corner there.
Only a lot of serving. Score 2-6. Nice play. 3-6. All set? 4-6. 6. Hold it, read. Who scored the last four? Well, you didn't score points? Yeah. 7-6. Hold it, wait till he's ready. Okay.
Ah, damn it. Damn it.
9-6.
Out.
Serves. And Billy Maggio still serving. 10 plays 6. Bounces. 11-6. Well, 6. One long.
Out. That's aiming right in his line.
Wait a while. Hold it. Time. Hold it. Time.
Go ahead. You want to play it? I need to play.
13. You're right. It's on the bottom. I made a new line. We did. 13. Play. 6-13. Go. 7-13.
I'm not playing today.
8-13. 9-13. Over.
Out.
13-9. Hold it. Then it goes through.
Break.
Throw the ball, not the pocket.
One game?
125. I want to personally thank you for being part of our great tournament. Thank you.
Timeout.
Timeout, Tony. Okay, we have a break in the action here, Matthew. And the score is Billy 13, Tony has 9. At this point in the game, it's still more or less a feeling out process. They're trying to get the feel of the ball, the feel of the court, and they're trying to sense what the opponent has done so far. It's only at this time where the game really takes on the quality, and that will determine the real champion. What you see now, even though it's 13-9, is meaningless so far as these two players are concerned. Tony was behind 23-14 last week in his preliminary game, and he came back to win 25-24. It looked like he was going no place, but the heart of the champion showed, and he got to this point by winning that match. He can still do the same thing now.
How would you characterize the play? It seems to be over to the left and down. There's not a lot of high balls. There's not a lot of volleying.
Yeah.
And they seem to be reaching for that corner, the left-hand corner.
That's a very good observation. If you get to the higher level of A play, you'll see a lot more of change of pace, higher shots. These two fellas are very strong, waist high and below, and they're playing into each other's hands. So it's only going to be a question which one continues to make the shot. If one of them had the repertoire, the choice of shots to put the ball high and change the speed of the ball, that would disrupt the timing of his opponent. But I don't think you'll be seeing that today. These fellas are just glued to their own game plan, and whether they win or lose, they're going to stick to it.
How about the
Hold on, we're ready to play. Just a second.
Okay.
One more second. You want to start taking the shots from the wall now?
Sure.
Come on up. You just take the shots right alongside the wall, all right? Take your time. We want to reposition the camera, all right? Okay, just stand right by the where the wall ends, about the same height. And Matthew, you don't try and follow the wall. You just keep the camera focused right in the center, and the players will constantly come back to that point. Don't try moving the camera. Just get a view of basically the center court and everything will happen. Right over here.
Over here?
Focus is right out at this angle. They're going to come into play continually. Don't move the camera. This is the position and you'll get everything.